Hello everyone and welcome to English 40A, Survey of American Literature 1. My name is Jamie Gerard and I will be your instructor for this semester. So this is just a short welcome video to just again welcome you to the course, allowing you to see that there is an instructor here on the other side as you do your work this semester. And then also just a few details to get you started here in week one. So if we take a look here, I have up on my screen our Canvas course site. And of course, you can get to this Canvas course site through your Lobos apps page on the NPC website. And once you get to our course, if you're using a workstation like I'm here sitting at a computer workstation, then what will come up is what is our home page. When you dive into our course on Canvas, it'll look like what I have here on the screen. If you're coming from a mobile device like a phone or a tablet, then you will have to find over here in the left-hand menu, course menu, the link for page, and if you click on that, then it'll take you to this home page. Now I'm sure you will be able to navigate the course through the course menu using things like the modules tab and the grades tab, and the assignments will be there as well. But I do encourage you to at least tap into or click onto that page a couple of times to see what the home page can offer you as well. It's just another way to navigate the course. So if we take a look down further on this home page, the biggest thing that we'll see is the course schedule. And of course, the course schedule is broken up into the weeks of the semester. We have a 15-week course here this semester. And even though these are all links, the only active link will be here for week one. So you can click on that and then it will lead you to the overview page for our week one. And then starting the following week, the beginning of week two, I will open up week two, so on and so forth. And so each one of these will become active links on the week that they apply. So like I said, the thing about here, this home page, it's just an easy way to get to the schedule, get to the page that you need, and it kind of allows you to see the entire semester at a quick glance. We do have the courses set up in two units. We have the Unit 1, Beginnings to the Revolution, and then Unit 2, Revolution to 1865. So we really are focused on time, right? So the course is broken down through time. We'll be reading works based on where they lie in a timeline. So that's kind of how it's organized, how our textbook is organized, and it's how our course will be organized as well. There are some other resources here on the home page as well, including probably most importantly the course syllabus, as well as the required textbook for the class, and then a couple of other links like to our library, and then a couple of other resources for kind of the technical writing side of the class, and those will be beneficial a little bit later on in the semester. For this week, really what I'm asking you to do is to just jump onto our course website, take a look at the overview page for week one, and then move through the assignments for week one. So if we take a quick glance here at the overview for week one, we see that it has the necessary information that you need to accomplish our goals and to get the assignments done in a timely fashion, and then submit it by the deadline. We do have a deadline this week. That will be on Monday, August 26th, and so you get basically a week to complete these assignments. I do have some information about how to contact me over anytime during the semester, specifically my office hours, but again, using email any time of the day. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And then of course, if you wanted to come meet me, or you wanted to have a little more in-depth conversation through Zoom, for example, you can set up an appointment with me during office hours and we can discuss any aspect of the course. I can help you out with readings, I can help you out with writings, whatever it is that you need. If we take a look further down in this overview page, like I said, it does have the assignments laid out for us this week. The first assignment is really just an orientation to the class, but really an orientation on how to use Canvas most effectively. So if you're new to Canvas as an educational environment, check this module out, and it'll give you just some basics on how to survive with Canvas and get the most out of it. The second assignment is to move through the course syllabus, and the course syllabus is within this module. And so if we roll down here to the bottom of the page, we do have a next and a previous button here, a next here behind my face. But by clicking on that next, it'll move you through, it'll move to the second page of this week's module. And if you keep moving through, you'll get through to all the pages for this week. One of them included is the syllabus. You can also find specific pages within the module by clicking on the modules link over here on the left. You can also find the syllabus that way. So the second assignment, again, is just to read through the syllabus, just make sure that the course is the right fit for you, understanding its policies, looking over the assignments, etc. So just take a look at that sometime this week to see if this is the right fit for you, this course. After that, it is about maybe the biggest assignment this week is to secure the required textbook. We do have a required textbook for the course. It is an anthology, literature anthology, and it looks like this. So this is our anthology for the course. It is the Norton Anthology of American Literature, Volume 1, and it's the 10th edition of it, and it's the shorter version. So it actually even says shorter on it. It's the shorter 10th edition for the text, and it's the only one that has this version. Is the only one that has this picture of Frederick Douglass on the cover, so that will help you find it. I do have a full page here on this link, and also within this module, and also off of our course home site that goes into a little more detail about ways to secure the textbook. So if we click onto that, we can see that it has some information about how to get the textbook through the bookstore, and it's got a link to the bookstore. Amazon is another place to go. And then also we do have some copies of this in the library that you can check out as well. It is a relatively new book, so used copies aren't as prevalent out there, but I'm sure you could find some used copies of it on the internet, even if our bookstore currently doesn't have any available. So it is really important for you to secure your textbook, whether it's through renting or buying, whether it's paper copy or digital, whatever it is. We will be using this textbook extensively throughout the semester and starting even this week. So the next assignment is the reading for this week. It is out of our textbook. I do have PDF files of these readings on our course site on the readings page of this week's module, which again can be found in this module either through the modules page or by clicking next down at the bottom of this page. And on that readings page, and actually I've got a link here, I can click on it really quickly. It looks something like this. And then you notice that our two readings here, the beginnings to 1820, which is an introduction to the first half of the class, giving us some historical context, as well as introducing us to some of the works that we'll be reading here early on. But notice that it is a link, and it'll take you to a PDF file of this reading. The second reading for the class is we are moving into our first work, and that is focused on, or that is the Iroquois creation story, in addition to some further informational context about this work. So these two readings will be our focus for this week, so take a look at those when you have the chance here this week. And then once you are finished reading both the syllabus and the readings for this week, either through the PDF files that I give you here on our course site or in your secured textbook, then it's time to do the first discussion assignment. And we will have 6 of these kinds of assignments over the course of the semester, and they're really intended to be the assignments where we get a chance to respond directly to the literary works that we read. It gives us a chance to analyze them, to respond to them and interpret them in various ways. It also allows us to further develop our reading, critical thinking, and writing skills when it comes to these works. Like I said, this first discussion assignment will be due at the end of this week on the following Monday. After this first discussion assignment, then the discussion assignments will be due every 2 weeks. You'll get readings every week to do, but the discussion assignments themselves will be submitted every 2 weeks. And we'll get more into that next week. So again, for this week, read the syllabus, read the works assigned out of our textbook, and complete discussion assignment number 1. And it will be submitted to our course site. I've got the directions here on how to complete discussion assignment 1. I also have the prompts for this discussion assignment. A couple of them being focused on yourself and on the syllabus, and then a few I should say, on the readings for this week. So you will be responding to these prompts here at the bottom of this page. Now, as it says here in the write and discussion assignment process, you will be submitting all of your responses to this submission page, discussion assignment 1 submission page that's within this module. It's also connected to this link, and it will also be under your assignments to-do list on Canvas. You will submit all of your responses to the submission page, but then like it says, once you have completed that, then I will ask you to also go over to Discussion Assignment 1 Forum, which is a separate page. It's a Discussion Assignment Forum page where you will grab a couple of your responses, specifically 3 of your responses, and one from this section, and this one here, and you will upload these to the discussion forum to share with your classmates. And then next week we'll come back as part of next week's assignments. We'll look to respond to a couple of our classmates, just as a way to again take advantage of discussion, right? Hearing how other people have responded and interpreted these works will only add to our deeper understanding of the text and our greater appreciation for these works. So again, more on replies next week, but for this week, again, by Monday's deadline, submit it to this page, and then grab these few responses and submit them again to this. And all of this has points, right? There's points connected to submitting the first one, and there's also a few points connected to posting and replying. So to get all the points, you got to do all the steps. And that's it for this video. Again, welcome to this course. I hope that you will find that the works that we read both this week and going forward are interesting, are engaging, and I hope that we have some really lively discussions on our discussion boards. If you have any questions or concerns about this week's assignments or the course itself, don't hesitate to reach out to me through email, and I've got some other ways to contact me as well. And you can find that information in our syllabus. All right, everyone, until next time.